Today's video covers the removal of the fuel tank from the BMW R1150RT. It's a pretty straightforward process, assuming that you've already got the radio disconnected from the other side and the Tupperware is all off the bike. All you need is 6mm hex to undo this bolt here. Okay, let's get started. First thing you need to do is disconnect a few hoses. You've got the two hoses up here, which are the breather hoses for the fuel tank. I've already marked which ones are the top one, which one's the bottom one from previous times I've had the tank off. It's always good to mark the stuff so you can see where it's coming from. The wiring loom will need to disconnect as well. I'll just move those out of the way. We have two quick release fuel hoses here. It's usually a matter of just pushing the button and disconnecting. Sometimes they get a bit sticky, so you want to make sure that you've got a fuel container or something nearby, so if it starts to leak you can gather it up pretty quickly. Let's get these all out the way. So if something starts to leak, we can grab it pretty quickly. Just grab a rag as a precaution. Again, I've got the fuel hoses marked. Okay, that's the first one out. Not leaking, that's a good start. Just a bit of remaining fuel from the hose on the other side. We might undo the fuel tank and prop it up first. It might make it a bit easier. It's a good idea to empty the fuel tank as much as you can before you start. I just ran the fuel tank down to reserve before I started to service the bike. Just hold the nut at the back of this bolt so it doesn't slip down. I've got wires for the camera back and front here as well near the fuel tank, so I'll just take those out of the way. And we'll just prop the fuel tank up. Got to be a bit careful. These are rubber. Sorry, these are plastic little fuel connectors. You can get metal ones, so you just have to be careful these ones don't fracture. Okay, so we've disconnected the 2 fuel hoses, the 2 breather hoses, and the wiring loom. Next thing is to drop the bike down, so it makes it easy to actually pull the tank off. Okay. And that's the fuel tank off. Simple as that.